Sup losers, I'm gonna lay some art knowledge on ya. These are probably gonna be one of the only videos I do that I talk while actually recording, but I'm gonna teach you the basics, you see. Comparing yourself to other artists will kill you. I'm what you'd consider good at art, and I still get jealous of basically everyone that draws. I don't follow any art blogs or anything because I get jealous. So don't compare yourself to other artists or anything, because it really won't help. If there's a style you like, try drawing at it. You like the skinny, you know, what is it, Invader Zim style? Start with that, and just start copying. Or if you like to draw from your mind, do that too. But those are just some basic facts, I guess. I'll show you how to draw a basic person. You're just gonna start with the head, right? And wherever you want the face to be, you're gonna put the line. That's just, yeah. So we're gonna make this person face this way. This is where the chin is gonna end. Right where the head, round head, and there's nothing, that's where you're gonna put a little indent. So. And don't worry if you're like really bad at this at first, it takes practice. I've been practicing since I came out of my mother's womb, so you're not going to be an instant genius at this stuff. And there's no right way to draw either, no matter what your art teacher says. There really isn't. If you want to draw really realistic, then yeah, there is a right and wrong way to draw. But if you want to just have your own style, there's literally no way to draw wrong. Go look at some of the artists on Tumblr or DeviantArt. Actually, don't look at DeviantArt, but there's all different types of shit. About, I don't know, 1, 2, 3 from where the line is, I guess. Just draw a little thingy. And that's gonna be the cheek, and then you're gonna draw the ear. The thing about people, everyone looks different, right? So someone could have a big ear, they might have a smaller ear. Maybe they got one that droops or some shit like that. Same with faces. Everyone has different face shapes too, so experiment on what you like. And I know I said, you know, don't be jealous of other artists and stuff like that, which don't, but if you see something you like, try it out. Try drawing in their style. Look at some of their art, pick up on little details that they do, and just go from there. So next, the neck. I'm really bad at explaining. I'm better at showing. And I know teachers are like, oh, one head width this way. Yeah, no, just do whatever. Especially on the computer, you can change it whenever. So, see, now I'm trying to follow that, what I just said. But, just do whatever looks right. See, I like that. Because everyone's different, as I said before. You could bring it in a bit. Oh jeez, this is sideways. Holy shit. See, this is why I don't like recording when I sketch, because everything kind of comes out crap, if I'm honest, when I first sketch. I'm better at sketching on my sketchbook anyways, so. But this is where the arm's gonna go, so just draw a line there for now, and then you just bring it in a bit. The other side, it's gonna be a bit more flat, since the person's on a bit of an angle here, so you could draw just a little shoulder. And then bring it in. Or actually, yeah, sure, do that. See, I made this too sideways for my liking, so I'm just gonna fix that because I can. That's better. Now, you know how if you feel on your chest, there's like a little bone right in the middle? If you've been to CPR, if you press on that middle bone, you're gonna pierce the heart? Yeah, that thing. But it's where your ribs meet, basically. You're basically gonna draw that. Cause the body, hard to explain. If you've ever seen one of those wooden dolls people use for drawing, you're basically gonna draw that. It's good for when you want to draw someone bending down or some shit like that. Cause then the thing that bends is the ball part. See what I mean? If you don't draw that, it's a bit difficult, if I'm honest. You don't really know where anything goes, but at least with this, you know where the chest stops and things like that. So after you do that, you gotta draw the ball, the stomach. I don't know. If you want to fix this up a bit, go for it. After that, go make it go. This is just a basic person. Maybe in a later episode I'll show you how to draw different shapes of people. Bring it out a bit, kind of like a triangle, kind of like a really fucked triangle. You know, triangle. Wherever the middle is, just gonna bring that down. You're gonna make sort of a pyramid like that. So it's gonna be in line with the face. Not really, but you get the point. It's even better. Actually, no, that's stupid. It's even it's good if it's aligned with the middle here. See, the middle's here, there's a middle here, and now there's gonna be a middle here. People are weird. That's why doing all this, oh, it's gotta be exact. It's gotta be right here, right here, right here, right here. It doesn't work like that. Like, someone could be tilting their body so it's like that, right? And if that was the case, there'd be a lot different. Someone was somehow bending their body that way, their hips would be in line there. Yeah, we'll go with that. Just to show you. So, once you got that going there, just fix it up a little, you know? Don't fix it up like that. God, no one's that skinny. And, if you're drawing a guy, most guys have a little, like, their legs don't touch, right? Like girls do. I'm actually gonna make this dude a bit smaller. But for legs, wherever these holes are, so you started with the triangle, right? Basically, wherever you want, you can make the legs as skinny as you like. It's your choice. I'm gonna make these legs pretty skinny, because I feel like it. So then, just decide where you want your legs. With the human body, your pelvic ends and your leg starts. So it's gonna be a bit popped out a bit more here. There's gonna be a difference here, is what I'm trying to say. If you don't know where the legs are gonna go yet, feel free to mark them. That's where I want my legs to go. I don't know why. That's a very stupid pose, if I'm honest. Yeah, I like that. It's nice and awkward. I like my boys awkward. So, where the legs are. Now, this part, it's kind of hard to explain. You kind of get better at it as you go. But the legs, they're gonna be about half the body, I suppose. Or, I guess, full. Yeah. If you sit in a chair and put your knees up to your chest, it's kind of at nipple level. So that's kind of how big you want your legs to be, right? Oopsies. This leg's a bit too long. I'm just gonna shorten that shit. Bit skinnier too. Same with the other one. If you want to go ahead and measure, go for it. I don't really care that much, so. The feet we'll get to in a moment. Most of my peeps end up in these little everything's triangles when I draw. But I'm starting to change. Even when you get good at art, your style is still gonna change always. Like, you're always gonna make improvements, deprovements, disimprovements, things like that. But what matters is if you're happy. As stupid as it sounds, it really is true. If you're not happy with your art style, do something about it. Practice. Keep drawing. Do it. About feet. So this foot's facing forward, this one's gonna be facing the side. Very awkward. I like it. So for the side foot, I'm gonna do a little flick. And the back's gonna be flat, maybe a bit curved, and then flat on the ground, up. That's a foot. That's an uneven foot. The ground's not even. Ah yes, I love forgetting the toe. There we go. Make the feet as big or as small as you want. With a foot that's facing forward, I actually learned this one from looking at another art piece, but it's gonna be flat, kind of a weird shape here. I don't even know how to describe it, but this is gonna be the toe basically. And you're gonna make a line up back to the foot. Well, look at that! It's on different ground. Huh. So yes, that's a very awkward person with. Oh, Jesus Christ, those are big feet. We're gonna change that for sure. Yeah, that's better. Nice. Okay, with arms, let's see what we can do. If you put your arm down to your side, flat, you'll see that your elbow goes about mid-waist. It'd be a bit lower. I usually put my elbows about here, I think. I don't know. Yeah. Elbows go about somewhere around there. Make your choice. If you really want to get specific, lift your hand over your head, and you can see your elbow is right at the tiggity top of your head here. So if you really want to measure that, you know, I tried to show with my fingers for some reason, you can flip this around and actually look and see how tall. See, that's pretty good. So I'm gonna leave it. Bottom of the arm should, your hand shouldn't go lower than your knee. That'd be weird. So you can use that to measure. Hands are, again, just triangles for now. That's just a flat hand. Fingers would go here. I'm breaking my own rule there, haha. But that's just because this knee ain't low enough. Yeah, that's good. So, fingers would go there. Thumb here, etc., etc. For this hand, it's going to be back like that. Gonna make a bit of an elbow. But, you're basically drawing the palm of the hand. These would be the fingers, thumb, etc. Basic shapes, right? So this one, I'd like the hand being up like this. You know? Thumb would go here somewhere, and fingers probably up. Yeah. With fingers, I used to actually draw each little digit. It looks stupid. If I'm honest. I mean, you can, if you're really that specific. But doing it small like this, yeah, it's not something I enjoy. With hands, you start with the back one, right? And draw just the first, draw just the back of it. And then once you have the other finger in place, that's when you draw the other part, because then you can see where it's coming out of. I started only drawing one bend. I don't know. It looks nice. I usually define the knuckles on men. Women have softer hands. Ooh. Yeah. If you have two fingers, usually I do 2 fingers together. So, oh, damn it. Well, that's my own fault. The 2 middle fingers are usually together, just because, I don't know, it's easy. If you want to add a bend there, if your finger doesn't have a prominent bend, like these two do, you can actually just add a little mark there and people will be like, oh yeah, I can see that. Same with if a finger's bent back, so this one would be bent back a bit more, kind of like a wave. The thumb, I'm still getting used to because thumbs are stupid, but they generally have 2 bends as well. And feel free to look at your own hands and stuff, like, you got a body. Use it. For art. Thumbs don't have that many. I'm stupid. No, the thumbs do have that many bends. Ugh. I don't like thumbs. I'm still getting used to drawing them. And I've been drawing for years, so don't try to be an expert first thing. I'm not even an expert yet. I probably never will be. How long's this been going for? Shoot, I gotta get to bed. Here's your first tutorial on how to draw a person. And that's what we got. Hope you enjoyed. if this goes well, I'll make another stuff, and we'll draw together. It's like Bob Ross, except shittier. And there's no speed paint to enjoy. How do I end this now?